There's a place off Gulf Boulevard in Indian Shores, Florida, where the rules make less sense than the furniture. The bar is a part shack, part shrine, and part circus. And over the door in faded paint and good humor, it says exactly what it is. The worst place on the beach. Not worst, but worst. It's called Mahuffer. Locals pronounce it like Mahuffer. And if you're thinking that it sounds made up, you're kind of right. Because that's the point. Mahuffer isn't just a name. It's an invention, a declaration, a tongue-in-cheek rejection of pretense, polish, or plans. The story starts sometime in the 1970s on a quiet stretch of beach on the Barrier Islands, just west of St. Petersburg. A man named Jimmy came down from Ohio, a retired welder. Had no interest in running a business. He just wanted a place to drink beer and tell lies with his friends. So he bought a rundown bait shack, slapped up some wood on the walls, good old driftwood, and he opened the doors under one condition: no yuppies. There were no liquor license, no menu, no climate control, and for years the bathroom was simply a bucket. You didn't come here for comfort, you came here to leave comfort behind. And that was the point. The bar did not advertise. It didn't even renovate. It didn't try. And everyone loved it. Tourists stumbled onto it by accident many a time, only to come back year after year. And locals treated it like a clubhouse. Let it be politicians, millionaires, they'd all sneak in under ball caps, trying not to ruin the mood. You weren't special at Mahuffer. Nobody was. And in that shared absurdity, something rare happened. Honesty. The walls are covered in license plates, bras, rusted signs, and things that nobody can explain. Inside, you'll find a converted airplane lavatory door, a toilet seat chandelier, and pool tables with crooked legs. One ceiling fan spins clockwise, and the other just doesn't spin at all. It shouldn't work. It shouldn't work at all. But it does. Because Mahuffer understands something about America. And that thing is something that most people forget. That authenticity isn't always polished. Sometimes it's beer-stained. Sometimes it smells like old wood and fried bologna. Sometimes you have to build a place that rejects cool to make room for real. And here's the twist that makes it worth remembering. In 2004, Hurricane Charlie made landfall just miles south. Winds over 150 miles an hour, 241 kilometers per hour. Parts of Indian Shores flooded, roofs tore. But Mahuffer stood. They say the storm didn't touch it. That might be an exaggeration, but the bar reopened within days. No repairs needed. They said, you can't destroy what was never finished. And that became legend. Every American town used to have a place like this, untamed, unbought, unconcerned with appearance. Mahuffer didn't evolve. The world did. And somehow this little patch of Florida simply said no. It said no to uniformity, no to rebranding, no to turning beer into lifestyle. And that's why it's still there. It's still cash only, still uneven floors, and still refusing to modernize. Some folks walk in and they walk right back out. They don't get it. And that's fine. Mahuffer's not for them. And it never was. It's not trying to be the best bar on the beach. It's trying to be the worst. And by being that, it became something better. These are Interesting Things with JC.